What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Marvel Crisis Protocol Battle Report from Aegis Brand Studios. As usual, I'm your host, Leland, joined by Troop, who has agreed to stay my friend after the salty little man that I was last game. I just want to quickly address that one as well. Some people have made comments about that, and you know what? They are right that needs to be something that's a little bit better presented on screen for that one. I will always own up to the fact that I tilted. And I tilted hard that game.
And we had talked about it in the middle there. He knew.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You even took some time saying, it's like, should we take a break and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. So it's acknowledged, but thankfully, Troop and I have been gaming together for over 20 years at this point, or 20 some years or something. Yeah. So
not the first time. I don't think it'll be the last time.
Probably not the last time. And I mean, at some point, everyone tilts, everyone gets salt. So yeah, there we go.
I get it too.
Yeah. So you're just a very stoic person.
I seem very calm, but inside I'm a raging lunatic.
He just becomes even quieter. Jeez. I had a joke there and I thought, no, that's going to a really dark place here. So anyway, very excited by this one because we are getting the Phoenix onto the table on this one. So thank you so much to AMG for sending that to the channel early for us to get painted up and previewed and all that. Very excited. A lot of text on our card. I'm going to butcher this horribly.
That's okay.
It's just going to be butchered horribly. So we have the X-Men taking on the Cabal with, looks like a Gladiator splash. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so looking forward to seeing how that one's going to go. So we are going to take a look at that in just a second. But remember, guys, if you'd like to support the channel, like, comment, subscribe, or you can do it monetarily at patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios or YouTube memberships. Or hit up iWargame, use code AegisBrand, save 10% on one of these great pre-marked maps. I think they still have some of the new layouts in stock. So go show iWargame some love with that one as well, and help get them through this tumultuous time. Anyway, let's take a look at the teams. I see the Baron Club is out of retirement.
Well, yeah, of course, because the Imperator Gladiator has come to save Earth from the evil Phoenix Force.
And he only works with royalty?
Well, he knows that royalty is obviously the ruling class of this world, so he contacts the Barons to get this set up. You know, obviously he's going to go with Earth's mightiest heroes. So, of course, because of that, we have Baron Zemo, one of the mightiest of all heroes. So mighty, he doesn't even have a thing going on for him. We have a Red Skull. This is Red Skull number 3.
Yep.
Because I tried to put Red Skull number 2, and that doesn't work because he was Hydra.
you built 3 Cabal lists with Hydra leaders before we settled on this one.
Delicious. I also made a Crimson list also with that. Anyways, we got Bullseye, of course, one of the mightiest heroes, because he has killed more people than I think anyone else has for his point threat.
A debutante at a gala in the spring.
Ooh. And of course we have Baron Mordo, being able to manipulate the powers of the mystic cosmos and hopefully help Gladiator do some more damage.
All right, I love it. It looks like we got Praetor of the Imperial Guard, Protector of the Empire, I Am a Baron After All, Dark Reign, and Recalibration Matrix. And on the other side, we have obviously the mighty Phoenix being backed up by X-Men Blue Team, being led by Cyclops. And of course, it's just not a Jean party if we don't bring Wolverine as well. It is the X-Men's power thruple, if you will. And then Psylocke is around simply because she is fascinated by whatever this is going on. And we're gonna see what happens as we get into this game. I almost forgot, got the cards. We got Weapon X Program, Jean, Xavier's Dream, First Class, and Indomitable. Always got to put that emphasis there. Everything's set up, ready to go. Zemo on one flank with Mordo and Gladiator in the center, and Bullseye and Red Skull ready to take on the other flank. Psylocke ready to take on those two guys on her own in a fight. Want to be very clear, she's going to take them on in a fight.
Yep.
Then we got Cyclops and Jean in the center with Wolverine on the other flank. We got Hammers and we got Riot Sparks.
Yeah.
So yeah, haven't seen Riot Sparks for a little while, so very happy about that one. And Troop, you won priority. Woohoo! So it is going to be Cabal going first. Red Skull kicking us off.
Yeah, he's the reddest of skulls. He's actually just going to come up to right there.
Yeah.
And pick up a hammer.
I figured that was probably going to be the case. I wasn't expecting to get that hammer.
Yeah.
And honestly, Red Skull with a hammer actually kind of scares me a bit.
Woohoo! Woo!
Yeah, so there we go. So that's Red Skull all done. Oh, just also, it goes without saying, I'm playing first class.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
So classy.
So classy. You mean no class, right?
Wow.
Yeah, we'll just get Wolverine up to here, and he will grab himself a fancy little hammer.
Wow.
Yeah, Wolverine with a hammer. That feels good. Almost feels as good as 2 hammers. We got Zemo just zipping up.
Zemoing up.
Now, does he want to punch me, or does he want to get onto the point?
I think he wants to punt. No, he wants a point.
He wants
Who
a
am I
point?
kidding? Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we will contest that point, and it's actually kind of good because you do have the body advantage on me.
Yeah.
So it's going to be hard for me to take the Extremis consoles, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. We're just going to go with Psylocke, I guess, and we're going to do a move followed by a move onto the dumpsters here.
All right.
Getting within range 1 of this lovely little console, just to make it so Red Skull isn't taking this uncontested. And that's her all done. We got Zemo. Or not Zemo, Bullseye.
The other Zemo.
Yeah, the other Zemo. Everyone is just Zemo in various forms. Yep, you definitely got within 3 there.
All right, and yeah, here's my,
So got 4 dice coming in.
4 delicious dice.
All right.
And here we go.
I got a cover, so 2. Cover will give me 2 here.
I never miss.
Just plink me for 1 regardless.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what Bullseye do.
All right. Bullseye.
All done. You ignore cover, so
Yep.
same result, just you're not spending the power. So
That's correct.
you'll have 2 power instead.
Very valuable.
I kind of feel like Psylocke might need some help going forward. So we're going to start moving Jean over this way. And she's not taking the point, but she is getting up to there at the very least. And she all done. Gladiator up next, here to protect the world, the galaxy from the Phoenix Force here. And did you manage to hit 4 for some I-beams?
That looks like it's just out.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's just out.
It looks like you were out by a hair.
And Gladiator respects the law, and therefore he wasn't going to cheat, so he'll pick up a hammer.
And go smash something.
Well, then he's going to floppity floop.
Floopity flop. Make me make some hard decisions for who I'm going with first next round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that tracks.
Yeah, all right.
I don't like how this flank is shaping up.
What? This flank's great.
Cyclops has a very simple turn, and we're just going to get up here and grab that hammer. Yep. We'll grab this hammer, and I think that's all he has going for, because, yeah, he would have had to move to get up there. So that's Cyclops all done.
All right.
And that brings us to Mordo. Oh wow, you're just loaded in on this.
Well, you loaded it on there, like Baron Zemo, one guy with some knives versus the guy with a sword. Who brings knives to a sword fight?
All right then. Well, I guess that's how this is gonna be then. Yeah. So okay. So end of the round. I believe you have 2 hammers and 1 point. I have 2 hammers and 1 point. So it's 3 apiece.
Yeah, man.
As we go into round 2. We are going to start off this round with Miss Phoenix, and we're going to do a Bolts of Flame attack into Red Skull here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's got a hammer, so let's deal with him. So this is going to be a 6 dice energy attack.
Yep.
Into Mr. Red Skull with a Wild Incinerate. 3 with the Incinerate. And you're going to take 2, it looks like.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because there's no skull, there's nothing for you to convert there.
Nope.
Yep, so you'll take 2. This is probably the suboptimal decision here, but I'm actually going to Firestorm next. And this is a range 3 area attack. So I don't think I'm getting Gladiator.
No, but you definitely get Bullseye, unfortunately.
Yeah, I definitely get Bullseye. So this is going to be 6 dice going in. We'll start with into Red Skull there.
All right.
So you are incinerated.
I got 2 dice.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, dude.
All right.
Oh no. I mean, even if you turned that into a crit and got another success, that's still 4 going through.
Yeah. Yep. He goes down.
Oh shit, man. I'm sorry.
It happens.
Yeah. No, that's highly unfortunate. Yeah.
Hammers for her.
I guess we do put this down somewhere.
Yep.
I'm gonna place it in a second.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's fine. That's fine.
6 dice into Bullseye.
All right.
For three. because that was not a thing. Oh no.
All right. So that's bullseye at 1.
I guess so, yeah. Now, I don't have the power to do anything further here, which is good.
All right.
And then Psylocke, because she's within range, part of this is she actually heals the damage instead of takes one.
All right.
And then I just got to place this hammer, and that is going to be... Yeah, we'll just place it right on the other side of this bodega here.
All right.
Yep. And we'll place it within range of Psylocke. Yeah, we'll place it within range of Psylocke there. And that's Phoenix all done. We got Bullseye up next. Before I forget,
Yes.
I had the leadership from
Cyclops?
Cyclops here. Yeah, I needed to assign some power here.
All right.
Yeah, so Cyclops is within 5, so he would have gotten 1, and Psylocke would have gotten 1, basically.
Excellent. All right, we got Bullseye.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to be doing a pincushion into Psylocke.
All right. This is, 5 dice?
5 dice attack. You don't benefit from cover.
No, sir.
And you're going to be bleeding after this.
Ooh. Okay, 2. I'll take 1 and bleed, I guess.
It has rapid fire.
Yes,
so I
sir.
have to attack you again.
And then it's just an auto rapid fire, yeah.
Yeah. All right, and let's see it. Oh, there's.
Do you want to use the leadership?
Yeah, let's use the leadership.
So you don't have to pay for it yet?
All right.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, it
and
looks
did
like I got 2 because I paid for the leadership. So you'll take another 1.
Oh, yeah, I guess you did roll enough dice there. Yeah, I'll take another 1, it looks like.
All right.
And
then I will pay. You know what? Yeah, I have to pay. Shoot.
yeah, I think if you have the power, you have to pay for it.
All right, and then I will throw a 4-dicer at Psylocke.
All right, just gonna keep nickel and diamond. Oh my.
A little more.
Is your leadership once per turn, or can you do that again?
Once per turn.
Oh, that's unfortunate. This would have been a great one for it.
And take another 1.
He's nothing if not consistent.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and you do gain a power for that one at the very least.
Yep.
And that's Bullseye all done.
Yes, sir.
We're going to go with Psylocke. We're going to spend 1 to pick up the hammer. We're also going to spend 1 to interact with the console here to regain 1 stamina.
Yep.
We are going to spend 2 power to do a telekinetic combat enhancement. We are going to advance short up to there. Yep. Which I don't think puts me within range of who I wanted to be punching. I don't know. Am I within range there?
I don't think so, actually.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's highly unfortunate then. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw a Cybo. Yeah, we're going to throw a Cybo attack into Bullseye, I guess.
All right.
Yeah. So this is just 4 dice Mystic into Bullseye. Or 5 dice because I got a hammer.
Yep.
Good God.
All right, Bullseye, you can take a nap.
Yeah. Now, let's see here. I did get my pursuit. That's just rude. I feel like this is the exact opposite of what happened last game for us.
Fair.
And yeah, now we're going to do the telekinetic katana here, which is going to be a 8 die. What are your defenses? 4s across the board?
4, 5, 4.
4, 5, 4? It's definitely going to be Mystic then.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Oof. All right.
Oh.
Got 5 so far. Oh, you need 1 more. I thought that was... No, yeah, 1, 2, 3 crits.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have another dice to roll.
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
So I can't do anything with those. And I got 2 blinks in there.
So you got 6 so far.
6 so far.
And I got a crit.
Alright, so we're blocking 3. I might as well spend the 2 power
Sure.
to re-roll these here.
All right.
That's a lot of skulls.
All right.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah, that, I'm not unhappy with that roll, but wow, that's a lot of skulls.
So I'll take 3.
You're going to take 3, and with Neural Disruption, you're going to lose a power before you gain everything.
All right.
And that's pretty much that. Sorry, and it's 3? Yeah, I did 6 and you're blocking 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Geez, not a bad Psylocke churn.
Right?
Not a great, like, I guess you took down Bullseye, but I can't be unhappy with that roll. That was...
Yeah,
oof.
yeah.
Yeah, she'll take 1 for bleed, and that is Psylocke all done, I guess. Got Zemo up next.
All right. And Got just a sword strike into Wolverine.
Now, do you want to do a Master Swordsman for full rerolls?
I do not.
Ooh, okay. What do we got? Yeah, who needs rerolls? Because apparently our dice are just a thing.
Yeah.
I'll still block 2 of that, apparently.
I am a genius after all.
You are a genius, yes, sir.
All right, well.
So, yeah, I'll block 2, and I'm still taking 4. Wild.
And you're also going to bleed.
I mean, at this point, the bleeding, I think, is just kind of a thing that's there, right?
Yeah.
That was absolutely wild.
So now, I'm going to do a Master Swordsman into...
So I have 3 health remaining, if that helps your math. I also have Xavier's Dream up. So Xavier's Dream is, there's a good chance it's being used this turn.
That's fine. I think I'm still willing to do it.
Because I mean, a 5 dice with full rerolls is almost as good as a 6 with full rerolls.
You're right.
I don't know. Like it's
and it's more of a using the things later to charge like Cyclops or something is probably reasonable too. So
I'm not trying to like influence you too much on this one, like because
I don't think it's a big difference, but we'll see what happens. Here's 5 dice.
All right, with Master Swordsman.
With Master Swordsman, yeah.
Okay. Holy Christ! At least you can't reroll that skull.
Yeah. But no.
So I'm blocking 1 at the moment. You're getting 4 through.
I get to reroll this dice.
Yes, sir. And you get to reroll it now for Master Swordsman. Yeah. All right, so you're getting 5 through. I don't think I'm blocking 1. I can take down. I can stop 3 and 2 go through, I guess, with Xavier's Dream. I got to do the math on this. All right, I got to do it to protect Wolverine and maintain a hammer. Psylocke will pay 2. Cyclops will pay 2. Jean will pay 1. And we'll Xavier's Dream, and we'll take 2 points of damage. And good grief, Zemo was friggin' scary there.
Good at dice.
Yeah, very good at dice. Okay, Wolverine is first off, he's going to spend 1 to interact with the console and
Heal
regain
1.
some life. Yeah.
Yep.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to move over to there. And we're going to spend 3 for Weapon X program. Yeah, we're going to spend 3 for Weapon X program. So I'm down to 2 power.
Yep.
And we're just going to throw myself into Zemo here.
All right.
So that's going to be 4 damage going into Mr. Zemo.
I am a genius after all.
Can you do that on dodge?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm not that big of a genius.
So you're going to end up taking 4 from that.
Yep.
Okay. All right then. I am not going to spend for the best at what I do then. I'm just going to do a basic 5-die attack because I just need 1 through at this point.
I'm going to pay for Master Swordsman so I get to reroll any number of my attack or defense dice.
I think that's fair. All right, Logan. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good here. Yeah, because I got the Pierce as well.
Yep.
Yeah, even with the reroll, I'll take Zemo down, and that'll be that. And healing factor kicks in. I regain 2.
Yep.
And Wolverine is done. Time for a little Gladiator action.
Yeah, Gladiator's gonna do his floppity floopity.
Yep. Now we actually measured this significantly off camera, and there is a landing zone that you can hit right there. We actually looked at that quite a bit to be safe here, because you're also now still within 3 of Psylocke.
Yep.
Who I think is about to get a Gladiator punch to the face.
Yeah, and that's going to be 7 dice.
Yep, that tracks.
All right, here we go.
It's 7, okay.
And I'm going to make this skull into a crit.
I have to re-roll some stuff to try and live. Yeah, I need to re-roll some stuff to live here.
Oh, you do?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right.
So I will take 2 and I stay standing.
All right. And
That's just rude from Psylocke.
am going to pay 1 for the thing. I did deal 2 damage to you, though.
You did deal 2 damage to me.
All right.
So you have 2 confidence tokens now. You had 5. You went down to 2. Now you should be at 4 power.
No, I had to pay for my thing because I changed it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
All right. And at this point...
Now you have an 8-die attack.
Yeah.
Which is probably going to give you another confidence token.
I think I have to throw it into Psylocke. I think I have to finish her off.
That's right.
All right. So yeah, let's
You just don't want to try and deal with Phoenix just yet, eh?
It's 9 dice.
Hammer plus 2 confidence tokens. Yeah, 9 dice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
All right, bring it on. I don't get rerolls this time. I need crits into crits into crits.
All right.
That's Psylocke
right.
down. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get the hammer off me.
That's okay.
But it does drop, so...
I will toss the hammer. You know what? I'll toss the hammer such that Bullseye could get it.
Yes, sir. Okay.
And then I think...
And then do you want to just throw something at Psylocke, or...?
I'm going to actually interact with the console.
Okay. I mean, you also have the power to throw if you want to.
I do...
It's up to you.
Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
You're okay? All right. Yeah, just punching the bejeebus out of Psylocke was enough for you this round.
Yeah, she was okay to...
Yeah, 3 confidence tokens. Oh. Okay. All right, well, we got Cyclops, and he's just going to move up to here to get within 4 of Gladiator.
All right.
And we're just going to throw a 6-die optic blast into the man.
And that, of course, is energy.
Yeah, it is energy. You have cover from all this. Hey, I got a push and speed of sight.
Ooh.
2.
In the box. 1.
And your cover
And
will
cover.
block the other one, and Cyclops does nothing. That was really bad. Okay. I was hoping to deal at least 1 point of damage so like Phoenix could get some power off that, but
Yeah.
not to be this round. Cyclops just is disappointing, I guess. Brings us to Mordo. Is he going hammer hunting?
Yeah.
All right. Just nice, easy walk over, grab a hammer.
And he did all the work he was supposed to do today. Came into work,
Yeah,
was present.
He came into work, picked up a hammer. Yeah, and I guess there's no soul barb coming.
Nope.
So that is the round. Once again, 2 hammers and 1 point apiece. So scoring 3 apiece here as we go into round 3. All right, we got the fight that everyone was waiting to see here. We got Phoenix and Gladiator. Let's just destroy some board state.
Yeah, it's fine. It's for the camera. It's for the camera.
Yeah, so we got 6 dice energy with a wild incinerate going into... and I'm just doing this because I gotta burn some tokens.
That's fair.
Yeah, I gotta burn these tokens, man. That's 3, 4 with the incinerate. Oh my. So...
I think we're going to recalculate that.
Recalculate. So you'll re-roll 3 of those, or 4 of those, and I'll...
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Nope, that was a skill.
Same result, actually.
All right.
4 with the incinerate. Ooh.
Same results. Worse.
No, worse, actually.
Yeah,
You're taking 4 now.
Yeah, all right.
Because you don't have damage reduction, do you?
Sure don't.
And are you immune to anything?
Sure not. I have
right.
flights. So
All right.
I lose one of my confidence tokens. I'm no longer as confident as I used to be.
And you are now incinerated on top of all that.
That's fun.
And you have 3 health remaining, eh?
Yeah.
Sorry, and I did 4 to you?
Yeah.
Ooh, do I do a firestorm? And yeah, I think I do a firestorm. Because if I can do 3 points of damage onto Gladiator, I can potentially remove most of your team here. Oh, do I do that? Oh, by the way, we'll give a power to Cyclops from the leadership there.
All right.
No, you know what? I need to take out tokens. So we're just going to do another bolts.
All right.
Bolts of flame into the Gladiator with 1 less die because he's incinerated.
Yep.
And let's roll the proper amount of dice here. Only 6. Okay, Gene, slow down. Oh, God.
Crit.
Do you want to turn that into a skull? Can you do that on an attack, or is it only attacks, or is it defense? Is rolling to... Oh yeah, attack
Part
roll.
of attack roll. I may have already screwed that up, so.
No, I don't think you ever did it during defense.
All right. Well, I got 2, and so you're going to do 3 and
Which is
take them down.
just what I needed to do here.
Yep.
Yeah. And you lose a confidence token for that as well.
Yes, sir. But I
yeah.
get to keep 1 because I'm dazed.
Yep,
And you can't do any more damage to me.
I can't do anything more to you. I'll give a power to Psylocke for that.
All right.
And I'll spend 1 of that 3 power I just gained to pick up a hammer.
All right.
I think is what we do there. And I can't even really throw the bodega because Gladiator is in the way there. So, but I can throw characters though.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're gonna pick up. I don't know. We're gonna pick up. Red Skull has a whole lot of power already. I don't want to give Mordo more power. We're gonna pick up Red Skull and we're gonna toss him into Bullseye here.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just gonna toss Red Skull into Bullseye.
And so I got 3 dice.
Yep. So far,
A crit.
you'll take 2
All right.
on Bullseye, and Red Skull will take 1, and be at 9 power as he goes into his activation. I've given him a lot to work with here.
Yeah.
All right, we got Red Skull up next.
And he's going to do a Reality Bows to me. He's going to pay 4, and then I'm going to do a Ferocity of Sidorak off of Baron Mordo.
All right.
So we got an 9 dice attack into Psylocke.
Oh, okay. Let's bring it on. I got 4 defense.
Oh, there's.
I might not have a Psylocke.
And I can pay to make one of those into a thing.
Let's see. I'm blocking 1 at the moment. Yeah, you might want to pay to make one because if I reroll into any successes here, because I am totally rerolling 2 dice. And are you going to roll your extra die for it being a crit?
No, it was already off of crits.
Was it?
Yep. The 2 skulls I rolled were off of my crits. So.
Okie dokie then. I don't convert, and Psylocke is dead.
All right.
Like just flat out dead.
All right. All right.
Yeah, that's 2 Phoenix tokens I have. Oh,
Excellent.
I am
excellent.
mighty.
You have earned all of those.
I've earned all of them, and Psylocke has done what Psylocke always does for me, and somehow gets removed from the table.
Yay.
So yeah, you now have options here.
I think my other option is going to be I'm going to do another Reality Bows to me, except Bullseye really wants to pay 3 of it.
Yeah, that tracks.
And so, yeah, here's a 7 dice version of my greatest hits.
All right, and your leadership is once per turn, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, I got 5. Oh my goodness.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll block 1 from cover.
Yep.
Oh, that's wild. And I'll take 5?
Yeah. I want you to know, if you had any friends, Phoenix, I would be hitting one of them.
Okay. You can't get me with a throw, can you?
I don't think so. Like, I'm looking at this line right here,
No.
and that's not my center.
It doesn't matter if as long as the movement stick is touching me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let's take a. We just double checked it. You have an angle on the bodega throw.
So I'm going to toss the bodega at Phoenix.
You sure will. Okay. I need to block not all 4 of this. I need to block 3 of it.
All right.
Yeah. I will block 2 of it.
Aha!
And I will take 2, and Phoenix will go down. But this is where the fun begins. So first off, drop a hammer somewhere.
Actually, that's not as helpful as I wanted it to be because, unfortunately...
Phoenix has also already gone, keep in mind.
Yes.
And the worst part about all this is that Jean doesn't have great targets. I guess Wolverine is just going to beat the tar out of Baron Zemo.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But here comes the main event. I now have 5 Phoenix tokens on me for the Phoenix Unleashed because 2 dazes and then she gains 3 here. We are going to place the Phoenix Unleashed within range 2 of this character. Oh my goodness! I remove all activated tokens.
No.
Oh, I did not realize that.
I'm in trouble.
Caw!
She is the Birdman.
I am Phoenix.
Oof.
All of a sudden, I'm just remembering X-Men: Death Becomes Them, the old Newgrounds Flash animation, where Phoenix just perpetually comes back to life. If you haven't watched it, it's the old internet. It is the deep magic, if you will.
I'm so sorry for everyone.
Yeah, losing the activated token is actually kind of wild there. I did not realize that happened.
That's going to be painful.
And then Wolverine is going to play Gene and beat the tar out of Zemo. And it's just perform an attack. So we're going to do a Berserker Barrage. So this is going to be an 8 dice Berserker Barrage onto Zemo.
I'm going to pay 2 to reroll.
I think that's a good call. 8 dice physical with a throw. That's not nearly that impressive.
All right.
I think this one was a blank. I think that dice tray knocked it. And you are a genius after all.
Well, Master first.
You got Sword Master and a genius. Here, you can be 2 things.
All right.
I threw 8 dice at you and you take 1 point of damage.
No Pierce on this one?
No Pierce.
All right.
So we're going to go over there, and then what we're going to do, the throw is a short. So what's the range on your...
3.
Range 3, eh? I don't think there is a world in which I can get you out of Counter-Strike range.
All right.
So I think I'm just taking a Counter-Strike here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to toss Zemo
backwards
into this, so he takes another point of damage.
Yep.
So he's going to take 2 points of damage overall.
Yep, and I'll get 2 power back, but I am going to do my
Counter-Strike,
and it is roll 4 dice.
Yes, sir. If you roll well, you can take Wolverine down here.
Crits and wilds. I got a crit.
I'll take a point of damage.
All right.
Okay. That was a very eventful turn. Whew. Oh, man.
So what we have about to happen is a classic case of reading comprehension. A lot of text, late night, we'd already been going for a little while. Phoenix does not remove an activated token. What the text actually says is to move all power conditions and the activated token over to Phoenix Unleashed. Unfortunately, with a couple reads from both of us, we somehow completely missed that or messed up that particular part of text. So everything that happens from here on out is simply rule of cool. It does create some cool instances. We get to see Phoenix do some cool stuff, but it does definitely impact how the rest of the game plays out. So sorry about that, but we will have more Phoenix coming in the future with proper application of her rules.
All right, well, since Phoenix loses an activated token, we're going to pick this hammer up, spend 1 for that.
Uh-oh.
Then we're going to do a 7 dice Phoenix Blast into, let's say... Baron Mordo? Yeah, let's do Baron Mordo.
All right.
So this is, actually no, we'll do Red Skull.
Red Skull it is.
Yeah, we'll do Red Skull. 7 dice. And when creating this dice, geez, that's right, I can destroy things and add dice to this. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll destroy the size 3 piece of terrain.
Very risky.
And add 3 dice to my attack.
All right.
My opinion on Phoenix is kind of coming around a little bit here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have to place a flame pillar.
Yep.
So we're going to place a pillar right there, and I guess Phoenix go burr.
Rawr.
Phoenix go burr. Oh God.
He's dead, Jim.
Oh, that was disgusting. And I gain no power for that, nor should I gain power for that.
Yep.
Because that was rude. And I guess I'm going to spend 6. I'm going to spend 6 for a molecular disintegration.
Okay.
And yeah, all are beneath me, so I will choose a flame pillar. Oh, by the way, I get another token for that.
Yep.
Because I KO'd someone. So, good news, Phoenix is going to go away at the end of this activation. I actually have no way of saving her.
Stopping her, all right.
Yeah, I have no way of saving her at this point. So, yeah, we'll just like that.
Yep, all right.
And this will be 2 9-die attacks.
Who are you starting with?
I guess Bullseye.
Bullseye, all right.
Yeah, Phoenix is kind of doing rude things here. That's actually not that impressive.
Oh, Bullseye lives.
Do you want to do a parting? I guess parting shot doesn't really matter because I'm going to die at the end of my activation.
Yeah,
anyway, right?
yeah. It would just be to move.
Because
I don't think I care. Yeah.
You know what? I'm dead. Phoenix token, and I'm going to roll 3 of my dice.
All right.
Because I need what? 1 more success.
One more.
No!
Oh.
And I'll remove a Phoenix token because I failed to kill something.
Yep.
Bullseye takes 1 and lives.
Yep. Yeah.
Don't quite know how that panned out.
No one knows how logic is working today.
Okay, let's see if we can't dummy Mordo. All right, that feels like a maybe dummy Mordo.
Stop 1.
Stop 1 for 4, eh? Let's see here. Well, I cannot do any more modifying dice here. So, yeah.
I take 4 and gain 4 power.
Yep. Let's see here. Each of them are going to be incinerated at this point.
That makes sense. They got hit by fire.
I will lose another another token here. And then let's see here. If it has 5 or more Phoenix tokens, at the end of its activation, roll dice equal to the number of Phoenix tokens this character has. Each character within 5 suffers the damage for each hit, crit, wild, and destroy terrain feature within 5 of it. Okie dokie. All right, Phoenix has 5 Phoenix tokens on her, so we're rolling 6 dice. Sorry, 6 tokens, not 5.
Yep.
So hit, crits, and wilds. Cyclops is within range here. So Cyclops will take 2 points of damage.
Bullseye will take 2 points of damage and die.
Yep.
Baron Mordo will take 2 points of damage and sleep.
And daze, yeah. So we'll just put the hammer, I guess, I don't know, somewhere. Just put it right there, I guess. And then we're going to destroy size 2 terrain. So this goes away. And I think I think we usually treat that as size 3.
I think so too, yeah.
And then that goes away as well. Hey, look, this card goes away.
Oh.
And then, hey, Phoenix, size 3.
3, yeah. Right,
I only rolled 2 successes. And then Phoenix herself goes away. And that is, and then she drops a hammer somewhere. So
safely nestled between these 2 corpses.
They're not corpses yet. They're just singed.
They're just sleeping.
They're just sleeping. I also want to point out I've lost 2 of my team members.
Yeah.
Which really kind of hurts at the moment.
I have lost 2 as well, but not Gladiator yet.
Yeah, but not Gladiator. And Gladiator's going to wake up and have some hammers next turn, it looks like.
Seems like a good time for him.
Yeah. And that's Phoenix all done. I suddenly feel like I'm in a lot of danger here.
So to no one's surprise, I actually know what? I'm a long mover. I'm going to move to this side of
I take it
Wolverine.
you're charging?
I am. I'm charging and using Master Swordsman.
Okay, so 5 dice coming into Wolverine.
Yes, sir.
With full rerolls. I feel like a lot of objectives are about to flip hands here.
All right. I got it.
I'm blocking 2. So 1 is going through at the moment, but you have 3 rerolls.
Yeah. 4 rerolls, you mean.
All right.
And I'm a genius.
Yeah. And you got him.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, you got him. Because with me only blocking 2 and 3 going through, so you have power to pick up a hammer.
Yep, definitely
taking
taking that.
3 power for that.
Yeah, I did. So,
would you like to
4.
interact with the console before you do other things?
Yeah, that sounds good.
And now here's the next question. You know what? Can you? I think you can. I think if you charge over here. Oh no, you've already charged.
Yeah. And also, it's fine.
I was going to say, if you hadn't charged already, you could have charged over there and.
Yeah. That is a fine turn for Mr. Zemo.
Yep. I mean, Wolverine taking a dirt nap is always good for you. You flipped a hammer. Like, he was worth 2 points right there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean, right now, I'm currently only scoring 1 and you're scoring 2? How is this such a low-scoring game?
Yeah, right?
Jeez.
Well, I have 1 person awake and you have 1 person awake.
Yeah, that's fair. And you've got priority back now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Cyclops is literally just walking here. He's doing his best Pac-Man impression. Wagga, wagga, wagga. We're going to go over there. We're going to spend 3 power, pick up 2 hammers, and interact with the console to heal 1.
Yeah.
And hope that that somehow he lives through the onslaught that is about to happen. I also just realized Wolverine should have spent 1 power for Jean because he had a hammer.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but it's all good. He had the power to do so, and that is going to be the round. So end of the round. I'm somehow scoring 4 to your 2.
Yep.
So I will go up to 10. You'll go up to 8. We'll go into round 4, but I'm in a very precarious position here. So we're gonna see how this pans out going into round 4. this is where the hurt's going to begin here.
All right, so
We got a Gladiator going.
yeah. So I'm going to do a charge.
Yes, sir.
The charge is very far.
Wow. Do you want to charge out of 2? That'd be real helpful for me.
I'm not super inclined toward that. Sorry, sir.
Because then I can quick draw and hopefully live.
You know what? Living's kind of the thing I'm most against when it comes to your situation. So
Gotcha.
I've got a 7 dice attack into Cyclops.
Yes, sir. Okay.
here's-
No ferocity of Sidorak.
Not on this attack. Not on this attack.
All right. So that's 4. I'll block 2 and take 2.
All right, and I will get 2 tokens.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You will get 2 tokens for that. I do not like that.
All right.
But
Well,
you will certainly get 2 tokens for it.
you are gonna love this part.
Magister's Might.
It's gonna be Magister's Mites. So I'm
Or
gonna,
13 dice.
and then I'm gonna spend 2 for Ferocity Sidorak.
So that's going to be a net gain of 1. Because you're going to lose a token. Wait, when does the damage apply for ferocity?
After the attack.
Oh!
Yeah, after the attack is resolved, the attack character. Yeah.
15 die attack. Okay.
Very fair 15 die attack.
Very fair.
All right.
15 die attack coming into poor old Cyclops here.
Let's see if I can get a stagger or throw. Here we go.
Or you can just like obliterate him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so crits into crits.
You got this. All right, you don't got this.
So I will take 7 points of damage. Hey, you only have 2 power. You can only pick up 2 hammers, sir.
Well, one of them was for Mordo. He helped.
He did some, and you know what? Lose a confidence token.
You know what? I feel less confident about this. All right.
Yep. That was certainly something that happened to poor old Cyclops.
That
there.
was a turn, and good job. Oh wait, that's his first attack.
No, that was the second because you charged and then you did Magister's Might.
Oh right, yes. All right,
Yeah.
I feel better now.
You feel better now. You just freaking dummied Cyclops, and now you feel better. I love it.
It's important.
Well, okay, Wolverine basically needs to take out Zemo,
What?
or I'm just out of this game.
Yeah.
Okay, so with how things are going here, we are going to spend for the charge and do a best at what I do here. And I need to stay on point still. So we're just going to go over here. Oh, wait, no, Master Swordsman is range 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you know what? I have to be within range 2 to punch you.
All right.
So, yep, this is just going to be 5 dice with wilds counting as 2.
All right.
Here we go. That's going to be
5?
5 with a pierce and a bleed.
I got a crit.
And reroll 2 of those.
And reroll this one because I'm a genius.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right.
So I'll pierce 1.
Yep.
And so that's okay. So that's your defense right there.
Yep.
I'll pierce the other one, and 3 will go through.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm at 1.
Yeah, and I'll gain 3 power for that. Not quite. Oh, and then it was the best at what I did. So no, that's not where the throw comes from. Berserker Barrage is where the throw comes from.
That's right.
Well, I absolutely need to take you down, so I'm going to spend 3 for a Berserker Barrage.
Actually, I'm going to spend 2 though first.
So just a heads up.
Yep.
If you do damage to me, you will be giving me additional dice on my attack.
All right, fine.
I
get you next time.
just thought I'd mention that.
That's fair. Well, I will spend 2 for Master Swordsman again.
That's fair. I can't get out of your range of that thing now. So yeah, here comes 7 dice with a throw. The throw is what's going to do it for me.
Yeah, I think so.
Because that's 4 damage.
I reroll. I'm still taking 1. I'm dead. Yeah.
Yeah, because one is gonna go through.
All right.
So I am gonna take you down. I'll pick up the hammer that you had.
Yep.
And that is going to be Wolverine all done, and he is probably my last hope for staying in this game.
All right.
Brings us to Mordo.
Mordo's going to pick up a hammer.
Yep.
And then he's going to...
Just get within range of that.
Yeah.
Oh, can he get to that?
Yeah, that's where he came from.
That's right.
So
He can go all the way over there.
yeah, he's having fun.
Yeah. And it looks like you're scoring a whopping 5 points this round.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Yeah, so you're going to score 5, putting you up to 13. And I'm up to 12 as we go into round 5 here. I need some mutant miracles at this point to see what's going on, and I don't think the mutant miracle is that Gladiator is going to die. I don't know if I see a path there. So let's see what I can do going into the next round. Okay, Cyclops is going first, otherwise he just did. We're going to do a hit and run into his Optic Devastation.
All right.
So this is going to be 7 dice into Mr. Gladiator.
All right.
Energy.
All right.
Yeah, this is your good one.
Not bad.
Not awful, but no wilds.
Oh.
You're blocking 2. You're going to block 3, and you're going to take 2 points of damage.
All right.
And you're going to lose a confidence token.
Oh, I feel so unconfident.
You just feel, yeah, he's only been decimating most of my team. And we're going to get out of dodge. But thankfully, we are still within 4 and within 4. And what we're going to do now is we're going to just do a 5 dice Optic Blast. And we're going to start into, I guess, Gladiator.
All right.
Yeah, because honestly, I don't care what happens to Mordo at this point.
Sure.
But if I can strip a confidence token, Cyclops maybe gets to live.
Fair.
So here we go. That's not going to do it. Yeah, you're fine. I did not get the I did not get my push, and I did not get my speed of sight off.
I'm sorry, dude.
No, you don't need to apologize for that one. Cyclops never, as far as I'm concerned, those things do not exist on Cyclops' card.
They were never on here. What are you talking about?
They were never here. So yeah, that is Cyclops all done. All right, so Gladiator could win the game just by sitting on this point right here, but we are not known
Baron
for
Mordo is here to win the game, so he's actually.
Oh, okay. I thought Gladiator was gonna come over and have some words with me.
Who needs to do that when Wolverine needs to suffer?
I guess if this whiffs, you just have Gladiator to sit back and win anyway, right?
Yeah, exactly. We got 8 dice, Reigns of Ragador.
Rangoon?
Crab Rangoon.
Not bad. I'll block 1 and take 2, I guess.
You are incinerated and poisoned, not that it matters.
Not that it matters.
All right.
And does that do any conditions to me, or?
Poison and incinerate.
Oh, that's it,
yeah, yeah, that too. I did it.
All right, and that's it for
Mr. Mordo.
For Mr. Mordo? All right. Quick thing, forgot that I was not allowed to hold a hammer after taking out Zemo because I am on my injured side.
He's got knife hands, not allowed to.
Yeah, so there's not really any path to victory I have here. So Berserker Barrage, 9 dice into Mordo because I do add 2 dice for my Wild Rage here. So here we go. That's not very ragey. For 4! Oh, but apparently you'll take 4.
I will take 4. Thank you for the 4, sir. May I have 4 more?
Well, I get to place within 1. So we're going to place within 1 over here.
All right.
And then we're going to throw Mordo. Bonk.
What?
Into there.
Ouch.
And that'll be Mordo's last health.
And here's a hammer to hang out in front of you. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, you know what? Just in case you decide to be cheeky, we're going to do this.
Wow.
Just in case you decide to be cheeky. And then we're just going to move over here and take this point.
All right.
Yep, that's all we got going on here, and Wolverine will recover all his damage, and that's him all done. All right, so we know Gladiator can win just by sitting on the point. That's no fun.
Gladiator's going to do a charge.
Yeah.
Well, he's only charging up to here. He doesn't have to go that far. You want
to stay outside or within 2. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I can't do a quick draw.
But I do want to do. It's supposed to be 6 dice, but I cheat, and I'm going to roll an extra
9
3
dice.
more. Yeah.
Yeah, like you've won the game because you're standing on the point as well.
Yeah.
So now it's just, can Cyclops live? That's a lot of crits.
Jesus.
Oh, that's a lot of crits.
All right.
Okay, all right. I'll block 3 of that and take 2, I guess. Oh no, take 3. Yeah, I'll take 3.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, making you work for this one. Work for your lunch, sir.
And I get a confidence token off of that.
You get 2 because you charged.
Oh, of course I do. I'm so confident about this.
Yep.
So,
thankfully, I do not have a Magister's Might coming at me.
yes. So we got 9 dice, 10 dice, 11 dice. All right, just 11 dice.
Just 11 dice.
All right.
All right, bring it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So if I block 4 of this, I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh. Cyclops lives on 1. Take that.
All right. So sad.
But you did land on the point. But if you would indulge me,
Yes.
can we just play the next round?
Sure, boss.
All right, yeah.
I am healing 1 though from the extremis.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So basically, what's going to happen? You've won the game. You got 16 points. I go up to 13 points. We're just going to play out the last round, and I'm just going to see if I can't take out this this bugger.
Alien invader.
Yeah, this alien invader. I'm gonna just see what we can do here. So let's go into a pseudo round 6. All right, our theoretical round 5.
Woohoo!
We're gonna do a hit and run with an optic blast. Actually, no, we're gonna do a hit and run with an optic devastation.
All right.
Yeah, so we're spending 6 here.
All right.
So here we go. For Cyclops is not showing up here. Okay, good talk, I guess. And we're just gonna move far enough back that we're still gonna be within 4 is the game plan here.
Yeah.
So let's see here. We're just moving him in a second anyway. We're just gonna get him back here, and I don't think that's close enough to get him. No. Looks like I'm out a smidge.
All right.
So I don't have the power to do another 7-die attack. So I didn't even roll any wilds, so I didn't even do any suppressions to you.
Yeah, it's sort of weird.
So here we go, 5 dice optic blast.
Oh,
Hey, I got my push.
Yeah.
5 damage. Wow.
I don't want to stop being confident. I'm so confident right now.
So confident, but we do push you back.
All right.
And that's my Cyclops round 6 there. Go Cyclops. And I guess what we're going to do is we're going to field leader Wolverine.
Oh, yes. All right.
There was some technical difficulties, just in case there was some issues with what got through there. Cyclops did a optic devastation with a hit and run, failing to do any damage and suppression. He ran back there. He did a 5-die optic blast into Gladiator, to which that was the defense roll. But I did push him back, and then we field leadered Wolverine. So now it's Gladiator's turn. Now, on the upside, you don't have the power to charge and Magister's Might me.
Well, it's funny because I didn't want to do Magister's Might. I wanted to do Dark Rain, but...
He's not Cabal.
Yeah, all right. Never mind.
Yeah, unfortunately, all your Cabal members are gone.
Yeah, they all got iced by some people.
some mooks just iced them.
But yeah, I'm going to pay 3 for a charge.
Yes, sir.
And...
Get them confidence tokens.
Yeah, so confident.
So confident. Look at him with that mohawk. Rocking a mohawk no one else can.
Yeah, well, especially because his is super cool. So I only get 11 dice for this attack.
Ah, only. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah,
Anyways.
Bring on the hurt. Oh my. Well, I got good news for you. I'm taking 4.
All right. That is good news because I am more confident now.
Yep.
And a lot more confident.
You could also Magister's Might me now.
Yeah, I guess.
Magister's Might for, oh my goodness. Let's see.
Well, but what about
17 dice?
What about I-beams?
Oh, but I-beams is just 12 dice.
Yeah, I-beams is just 12 dice to get 2 characters.
It's just 12, yeah.
I think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I really need you to whiff on Wolverine here.
No. I think Wolverine's time is up.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's see if Wolverine gets to live. Wolverine does not get to live. I'm not rolling, man. I'm just not gonna roll. He's gone.
There's still some boots there.
Hey, look at that. Jesus. And then Cyclops, can you deal 1 more point of damage to Cyclops with this obscene I-beam?
12.
It's 12.
Yeah.
It's 12 dice.
Oh.
Oh! I can live. I can't live. You did 1 point of damage.
1 point. Jeez.
You got me. So you won in round 5, and then you just obliterated me in round 6 here. That's what happened. Wolf. All right, that was something. Gladiator had a fantastic game.
Phoenix had a great game.
Yeah. Phoenix had a great game up until she died.
Well, she died killing my entire everyone but Gladiator who was sleeping.
Yeah, no, it was Phoenix going unleashed would have been really nice 1 turn later.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah. If I hadn't thrown the bodega at her and she was already out of control and all of her friends had been dying, and then she killed people. Yeah, it makes sense that she kind of exploded afterwards.
You know what I should have done? I should not have activated Jean right away.
All right.
Because you only had, what was it? You had Mordo and Bullseye over there.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't think they were taking Jean down. She has 10 stamina. They weren't taking Jean down.
No.
I should have activated Wolverine over here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because failing to take down Zemo on the Jean activation, let Zemo activate and come in here and just wreck Wolverine, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So that was definitely not the right play, and I could have saved a Jean to do a couple more things, and I don't know if I could have kept priority. I honestly I don't know, because I also had Cyclops still kicking around, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But no, I wanted Gladiator had a great game. I'm super happy that Gladiator had a great game.
Yeah.
Phoenix in all her iterations up until she went away was having a great game too.
Yeah, I agree.
But honestly, like, I look at Phoenix in a competitive sense, and she feels like a liability. Like,
well, and it's how much control you have your opponent over when she's gonna become Phoenix Unleashed. That's yeah.
Now mind you, you got like a super good attack into her. Like she took a lot of damage from Red Skull's attack, and then the Bodega just finishing her off, right?
Yeah.
Like spot on with that one.
Going the other way, you were planning on throwing 3 attacks into Gladiator, and he took a nap after 2 because he rolled like one defense on like 10 dice or something, and I was like, what?
Yeah. The double Phoenix Blast. Or no, it wasn't Phoenix Blast. It was the
bolt.
Yeah, the bolts of flame.
Yeah,
is what I did.
I was like, oof, got me.
Yeah. Why didn't I do the Firestorm? Oh, because I wanted the power.
Yes.
That's right. I wanted the power, which was really important there. Phoenix is interesting.
Yeah.
She's fun. She's interesting. I don't know where she stands competitively speaking, but I thought she was very interesting. Man, Cyclops continues to be disappointing for me.
Yeah, like he has all the right things on paper, but never seems to be doing the thing when he's supposed to, right?
Yeah. Like all his attacks just felt so pillow-fisted.
I also felt Red Skull was bad for me. I used his leadership a few times that didn't feel like they mattered, and then he died.
Yeah, Red Skull, what was it? Was it Psylocke that went hard into Red Skull?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Phoenix went hard into Red Skull, and
yeah. Like,
no, you are right. The Red Skull, unfortunately.
Well, when you say Phoenix went hard into Red Skull, you mean Phoenix Unleashed did some stuff and he was evaporated, and I'm like, all right, that's okay. It's fine that he did that.
Yeah, no, that was no, unfortunately, like members of your team. Zemo and Gladiator showed up. Everyone else was just kind of there.
Exactly.
Although Red Skull taking out Psylocke was like, he had a good activation, right?
He needed to be able to roll those dice with his blue attack.
But I mean, he took out Psylocke, and then he did leave Jean really close. And I almost wonder, you won, so I can't even say taking Jean out was the wrong play.
It definitely felt like the wrong play in the moment when I went from like, okay, I'm probably going to lose Baron Zemo on the one side, but I think I got this entire side controlled too. No activated token. I'm like, no activated token. Oh no.
Yeah, that was a wild thing right there when I read that part. All power, all activated tokens, and all. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Move the activated token to her.
All right. Well, I think you would have won the other side then, and they would have changed the game completely, but in a different way. Yeah,
no, that is a big old asterisk right there. Ironically enough, I think it would have been better for me if I did not activate her.
Yep.
That is definitely on me. That's going to be a record scratch at that moment.
All right. Well,
we definitely misread that particular aspect of it, and
Phoenix has a lot of words on her cards, guys. So please be forgiving as much as possible. Oh my God.
Does she ever have a lot of text on her card? And yeah, like I said, weirdly enough, I think by not misreading that, I was in a much better position.
Yeah.
Because then you have a whole bunch of people who activate over here doing nothing.
Yep. I have to go after Cyclops at that point, and that's going to give Phoenix Unleashed a really great turn.
Yeah, that means Phoenix Unleashed wakes up next turn, and she pretty much, at that point, she probably can take out Gladiator.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
At the very least, I think she has a good shot at doing it.
Because if she woke up at the same time as Gladiator and you get to go first, I don't think I have a game there.
Because I could have incinerated you, and then I could have like thrown a giant Phoenix blast. Like, because I could have destroyed that. I think. Yeah, I could have destroyed that and done like a 10-die Phoenix blast into you with rerolls, and then still gotten a molecular disintegration in there somewhere. And that would have been.
That feels roughly appropriate, and I believe I watched that on the animated series. So,
so you know what though, we got a rule wrong, and we had fun in the process. And you know what? You still ended up wiping the map with me with Gladiator.
Yeah, Space Superman did it.
Space Superman definitely did it. Wolverine had a sort of good game. Psylocke was there for a round. Cyclops was a punching bag.
Well, Gladiator has a message for all the world's people on Earth. Believe in yourself. Have confidence.
You know what this game basically was. Gladiator saw the footage of Wolverine walking up to Cyclops outside of the Blackbird and just gut punching him. He's like, you know what? Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yeah, exactly.
Just proceeded to do that all game. So goof aside, hopefully you guys enjoyed this game. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing Phoenix on the table. We got to see some really cool stuff with her. And, you're going to see her again soon because this is a complicated character. We need to get lots of reps in with her. And at this point, I think it's safe to announce that we actually have a neat little X-Men mutant draft that we're planning. That's going to be a mutant on mutant battle. We've just been waiting for the card update to happen here. But now that we have Phoenix, I think even with the card update, we can probably get this done. Oof. So maybe we can sneak that out next week. I don't know. But that one's going to have another video accompanying it.
Yep.
Where it's going to be myself, Troop, and we're going to bring on, I think, Jason from Zetrox Wargaming.
Yep.
And what we're going to do is each of us are going to draft a character, including Jason, and his whole purpose is to basically remove characters from the pool.
Yes.
Is going to be the whole deal. So we have no idea what we're going to be stuck with for our teams, and very much excited and looking forward to that one.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the game, and we'll see you next time. Happy Wargaming.